take a look at the polling. Ashton is polling at just 5% in the most recent CNN polls. Others put him at 1 to 4%. When we take a look at how close the race is, it is clear in this Senate race in Nevada, every vote counts. Scott Ashton is with us this morning. He joins us from Las Vegas. Thanks so much for agreeing to talk to us.
Hi, Karen. How are you?
Great. So first of all, I just want to ask you about the tape. This was a recorded conversation that she apparently, or her campaign asked you to come speak to her for a meeting, right? What did you think was going to come out of it, and why did you decide to tape it initially?
Well, the night before, I got a call from a DC lawyer that was asking me to drop out of the race. That wasn't an option. The following day, we got a call from the Angle campaign that said they wanted a meeting. I agreed to it. I said, no problem.
And but why did you decide to tape it?
I decided to tape it because we've been in a heated race for the last year. The press, whether it's TV or newspaper, usually comes out with misinformation after we've had meetings. And for my own personal information and security, I decided to take the meeting because in case there was ever an issue, which there has been in the past, it came out. After the meeting, I never intended to release the tape. I was on vacation with my family. We were in Denver. A friend of mine called and said, hey, what about this secret meeting? This is what they're saying. A, B, C, and D. And I said, okay. I got a call from a local TV reporter here, John Ralston, that said that this DC attorney, Cleta Mitchell, had left several voicemails on random people's phone saying all kinds of crazy stuff about me. And I said, no problem. I sent my campaign manager over with a copy of the tape to John Ralston, and I hadn't even listened to it yet. I said, knock yourself out.
So you did it basically because you felt that the nature of that meeting was being misrepresented. When we take a look at the audio, it shows that, you know, she did say certain things to you, but one of the things that she said that seemed to make sense is that she thinks your candidacy can do her real harm in her chances, which is understandable because of the slim margins here. So I just want to play a tiny little bit about what she said, where she sort of lays it out about why she wanted you to drop out.
Sure.
I believe that you can do some harm. And I'm not sure that you can win. And I'm not sure that I can win this.
What was your response to her saying that? And do you see where she may have a point that in the end your candidacy could tilt the balance to get Harry Reid back in the Senate seat?
Well, I understand the concern from her end. It really isn't my fault that the Republicans put up a candidate that was weak. Our campaign has been the same. The nexus between Harry Reid and Sharon Angle is the exact same. You know, at least with Harry Reid, you see a pirate's flag on the ship.
Well, you're saying that if it was between the two, you'd rather see Harry Reid reelected than Sharon Angle?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I don't really see a difference between a Republican and a Democrat. I think politics in general is corrupt. I think both parties are corrupt, and I think that's the problem that we have in Washington, D.C. We need to stop spending. You know, it's a credit debit situation. So the reason I take the meeting was for the truth, and I've had a problem with it here in Nevada in this campaign with reporters reporting on the truth. I never intended to release the tape. It was the Angle campaign that misrepresented the meeting in the beginning. 3 days later, after these voicemails came out, I said, here it is. You guys listen for yourself.
And what do you think should come of it now that this is out there?
I don't think, listen, if people can listen to it, they can read it, they can make their own decisions. Here in Nevada, we have an interesting situation. We have people from Washington, D.C. trying to get back in the Nevada race. We have a Tea Party Express out of California that put in their candidate, Sharon Angle. It wasn't Nevadans. They gave her the boost that she needed with 30 days left. They infused her race with money. The Republicans put 12 or 13 people on the ballot, chopped up the votes, and the most popular candidate didn't get in. It wasn't Scott Ashton. So, you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we're going to put on a good race. The people in Nevada will have a third choice, and hopefully they vote for me and see through the political rhetoric that's out there.
But even if it means putting Harry Reid back in the Senate seat?
I putting Hillary back on the Senate seat. I look at it as Nevada having a choice to change and to start something to move across the country with.
All right. Well, it's great to get your perspective this morning, Scott Ashton, Tea Party candidate for Nevada Senate seat. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Kelly.
John?
Well, while the price of gold is still rising, and is this a good time for you to invest in the precious metal? Christine Roman's coming right up. It's 20 minutes after the hour.
Sure, I'd like to diversify my workforce. I just wish that all of the important information was gathered together in one place.